Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Valheim. Yeah, I know. Last episode was, yesterday I posted Valheim. Today we're posting not Valheim. Yesterday was Dragon Wild's RuneScape, which yay. Now, anyways, we're gonna be doing some base defense because so far I've had issue after issue. Yeah, baby. So I did a lot of prep work already in preparation. In other words, I did a lot of ground flattening, a lot of ground positioning, and everything else. We are going to expand. We are going to set up some stuff, and we're going to set up some defenses. Right now, as it currently stands, my zone is right up over there. And I don't know about here. They might be able to get up here. Not 100% sure. And then actually that's about it. It's right up over there. I am gonna expand. I am gonna add more places, more workshop areas, and all this other fun stuff. But yeah, you can see we've got all of this space now. It's gonna be a hell of a time trying to flatten out as much as possible. In fact, I might end up just conforming to the land. So basically, I might build like steps up this and then up to a certain point and then flatten it out again and then do the same thing again. Not 100% sure. But for now, if you guys enjoy, if you haven't already scattered, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave some comments on what you liked. For now, let's just get to this. So we're going to have this be... Oh, missing the line. We're going to have this about 4 wide. Yay! And then from there, we're going to have to set up a teleporter to the, whatever you call it. The, Actually, I might be able to plant, the trees. I think I have some, but I don't know how long it will take to, plant. But we've got a mountain up here, so the next thing I need to find is a swamp. As you can see here, as far as I can tell, this starting island has no swamp. This area, who knows what it's shaped, but so far it's looking like it's not going to have a swamp. So most likely, best bet is going to be probably somewhere over here, somewhere up here, or somewhere around here. Now that I've got the boss defeated, which actually I still need to go put the boss head on as proof that I have. That's 3, that's 4, so we turn... Mother flip nuggets, I'm in the middle of building my defense right now. Why couldn't you have just waited till I was done? I'm literally in the middle of building my defense. Hi guys, I don't have any arrows on me. This is why I wanted to build a defense. For this very purpose. Ow. Dodge. No. Ah, that's it. Ow. And I died. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have to go grab my bow and arrows and everything else and then start shooting everything, but kind of ironic. I was in the process of starting to build my defense and guess what? Here they come. Dun, 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 dun. Got, I'll take you. And actually, do we have any arrows in the process hidden around here? I probably do. Especially since the motherfuckers are... I died. And I didn't even get out my door. I'm gonna have... don't you love, like, irony? Whatever the hell you want to call this. Oh yeah, the irony, the fun and the amusement it is. It's annoying as hell. Ah. The smell is gone, but the enemies are not. Yeah, baby. Ow. And I died. Please, leave me alone. You guys, the foul smell is over. No more. Please, stop attacking my stuff. Please, stop it. The smell is gone. Why? And I'm dead. And this is why you want to have base defense set up before that you get to this point. Can you guys please stop destroying my stuff? Please, 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 please leave my stuff alone. I'm out of stamina. There's my axe. Now where's my food? Now we're gonna have to go and mother flippin' repair everything. And they destroyed some of my wood. Thankfully I get 100% resources back, but now I'm curious what they have destroyed and what they haven't. We sure as hell need to upgrade my equipment. And we gotta get better comfort. Alright. Now that the foul smell is gone, we shouldn't have a raid for at least a little while. So now we can build. That's so fun. Well, that's one way to start this off. It's like, hey, we're gonna do base defense because last time we got utter slaughtered. Now, let's start building. Guess what? You just got slaughtered because the enemies are deciding to raid you right now. I'm gonna have to set this up. Set that right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes right there, and we can go right that. I definitely am going to expand as time goes on. For now, let's just at least set up means to surviving and means to surviving. That way I don't have to worry about getting utterly killed like last time. You know, I know there's nothing else gonna be exciting happening after this, but still. Actually, is that even? Also, they need to fix this, what do you call it? The wording. Because I have it set up where I shouldn't drop stuff on death. But as you can see, I drop everything but what I have equipped. That means that what they're saying is not true. Because otherwise I wouldn't drop anything. Now another thing would be nice is if we kept our buffs when our food and buffs when we die. That way I don't have to keep making and reapplying them. I'm gonna have to repair all of this because this is apparently where they went to town. And I gotta love that it's raining again. I guess it has to wash away the foul smell out of materials, but at least they should have a harder time getting in. But this also means I'm gonna want to add in something else. In other words, I'm planning to add a little bit more to this, so I can actually deal with these issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is kind of why I'm setting it up like this and having a little bit of a space between these. And I might even set up a double space. And what I mean by that is I might set up a inner wall like right here. So that way I can run through like this area and get to that way they have to go through more. But for now we'll worry about that at a different time. Let's just at least get the main outer wall and then get the defense for what we're gonna need on top of that. Oop. And this should hopefully help me survive. Should being the key word. But definitely important to have base defense. Alright, so we have that. So the idea now is we're going to want to set up... Can we attach this? Yes, we can. Oh, we're missing wood. Thankfully, we have a bunch over here. Farm and stuff. Again, I'm gonna have to expand and move things around. But in the meantime, for now, we'll just leave it like that. We are gonna want to have a setup that allows us to get up on here. Ooh. I don't think we have triangles, but they might add them in the future. For now... Can we snap this to the bottom? Yes, we can. Eventually, I'm going to turn these into stone. Alright, so we should be able to run up here. Should be able to deal with that. But if I don't want these getting worn out and destroyed, then we're going to want to put in that. And we're going to want to put in go one more higher. And we might want to go to the 26. Yes, that's what I'll probably do. And actually, I might just go with the one here. So we kind of wish there was a 3 meter, like they had a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. It would be kind of cool that if they had the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like they've got a 4 meter here and a 2 meter here. They've got a 1 here and a 2 here. Like maybe add a 1 in this and a 3 in this and a 3 and 4 for that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have to do that and then that. Then, again, we'll probably upgrade this. I am gonna probably put some more, I'm gonna change these to these. In other words, I'm gonna use these for it. Again, although with this being 3 meter, it's not gonna look right unless, depending on how, if, you know, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still planning it out and still working on it, but in the meantime, by the way, if you hold shift and then the middle mouse, you can copy the things you're looking at, which is going to be very helpful and very useful. Just gotta make sure these are facing the right way. Nope, missing wood. Now, I am gonna have to go and collect a bunch of, whatever you call it, a bunch of core wood in the process, so I can stick spikes in the front of my base, and then also make the top of this a lot more pretty. Did that... Oh, that actually connected. I was about to go, did that not properly connect? Ah, neat. Apparently, I can build back on this up to a certain distance. That actually makes this a little bit easier to build now that I know I can do that. Yay! Although, okay, I was about to say, it's like, did I decrease my skills or something at the time? Nope. We are gonna have to expand, and I am gonna have to organize things, but for now, I want to at least get the basics here set up so that I'm safe. And if I wanted to, I could lower that down to where it was below the wall, but I kind of want to have spikes. And then we're going to have to look for making a training zone, a blacksmithing zone, a few other zones, and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. I am going to have to go teleport back, because I am going to have to go get my boat. Hmm? Oh. I was like, what? Now, I did try to get this set up in a way that I could do a third-person perspective. So it's like I wanted to get... Dang it, jumping's not high enough yet. I gotta work on my jumping skill. But basically, I wanted to get it high enough, a third-person perspective, like set up over here, and then have it looking down on the place. So that way you guys could watch this all just plop up as I run around. But Steam was like, nope. If you're on this account with this game, it's you're playing on both of these with the same character. And it's like, what? I would appreciate it if they allowed us to, appreciate it if I could actually play on 2 different computers with 2 different characters. That way I could actually build things and record the process rather than just being like doing what I'm doing right now and just slowly doing this. But yeah, definitely gonna have actually I don't know if I'm gonna put the wall. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the inside or if I'm gonna decide to put it on the outside. But if I do it on the outside, I am gonna have to basically expand the place a little bit more so I can put spikes. Otherwise, it would have to be on the inside, and inside might be a little cramp. I am gonna have to set up a little entrance on all 4 corners. I am going, actually, can I snap that onto here? So if I can snap it onto here, then I could have like a type of corners stairs. I gotta see if I can fool this into thinking. There might be a way to fool this into thinking that I have the other thing is I could just do this. Actually make sure this is going the right direction. Is what I could do is just set up something right here. Turn you right there, and then put this one right here. That way, I have 2 entrances to this rather than 1. And then do the same over there and a few other bits. Oh, we're missing wood. Thankfully, I've gathered up quite a bit. However, I didn't know how much I was going to need to do this. And I am going to have to replace some or reposition some of these in some areas. I'm definitely going to want roofs over a lot of this place. I'm also going to want railings, which we don't want a railing there. We are going to want railings here, at least. That way, I don't have to worry about accidentally falling off. If I do put the walls, then that will act as the railings. But until then, apparently that can only go like 2, away.
Put the trash back in the trash can. He said okay and walked back here and didn't do it.
Yes, I forgot. I got distracted. Sorry about that. Gotta love having distractions. Admittedly, I did forget to do the trash. Oh well. Alright. We'll get that in. Oop. Right now I'm not that talkative because it's just like mostly repetitive, and I've already talked about a lot of the stuff that I kind of already wanted to cover. At this point, it's just a matter of setting up things, setting up some teleporters, and actually, I think I'll go throw the head on the stuff and we'll get back to this. And we also need to repair our hammer, and I am gonna end up having to get some more wood. I do have quite a bit floating around. It's just a matter of finding it all. Oh, got a number of flint arrows. Anyways, where did I put my head? Nope. 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 Still no. Also no. Nope. Nope. No. There we are. There it is. Let's go put that up, because this will actually be helpful for tree chopping. Now I do have to think about putting a gate, and I think with my entrance being right here, we just need to pop that open. And put that right there. Bottom inner, top edge, bottom edge, middle edge, auto, nice. Alright, put that right there. And we just need to go that way, which, fun. Once we have the wall set up and spikes, we should be able to defeat all the melee enemies. Hopefully. But you never know, something could happen. And then from there, it's down to dodging the ranged enemies and then shooting back at them, which means we're going to need a bunch of arrows. So boss 1, boss 2, boss 3, the swamp. Health regen, chop, pickaxe, effect duration. Oh, really? They tell you? Run stamina, jump, swim, 300. Oh. That health regen is actually going to be helpful. This one is going to be helpful for running around and gathering things. That's definite. This one would be good for running and exploring. This one's going to be good for health or around the house and raids. Shall gather in its bounties faster. Regain your own vitality should you lose it. Awesome. That's going to be helpful. I kind of should have put that up sooner and used it. It might have let me survive better. But, oh well. Yeah. This is kind of looking ew without at least... Yeah, we're gonna need at least these. And I definitely want to upgrade this to core wood. Nope. That way it looks like it kind of matches. Actually, I don't think we need here and here, but oops. But we are gonna need here. Alright, we need to sleep. I need to set up probably more entrances besides this one over here. And we're gonna have to put a few things around and all that other junk. I am gonna throw in some flooring underneath here so I can put these in the corners. But I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna call the episode here. We got the walls. I died a lot to the enemies. You can see here at least 4 times. Yay! If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just building, dying, lots of building, lots of dying, and more of it. If you guys want to see more of this series, check out my channel. And if you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. In-screen credits usually takes care of any videos, my most recent uploaded videos. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means I'm probably going to run around, look for some, and then look for some swamp. In other words, exploring and all that. If you guys, well, actually, I just gotta let the credits roll, and then from there, I don't know. I'm gonna try and get at least more of this built. So bye bye.